Hello, good morning. Hi everyone, this is Kamaljeet FullTimeMum33. Hope you're okay. You must be having a fab Friday. Someone has truly said, if you feel crushed or under pressure or pressed or in darkness, don't feel low. It's a process of new transformation. Trust this process. You're definitely going to have a new world and a new success ahead. Let's celebrate this more in detail with a very short and small story. Once upon a time, there lived a musician who was very famous for his pomp and show and proficient magic. One day, the king of the kingdom invited him in his court and wanted him to present the best magic. To impress the king, the musician just disguised the crown of the king. This made the king very furious. He became so much angry and started shouting on the musician, "How dare you to disguise my crown? Where is gone? I want my crown back." And this is the really worse because all the people who were sitting around started laughing, and this made the king so much angry. So king ordered his subjects just to put the musician in the jail. And after a few days, the wife of the musician came to meet the musician and was crying that now you can't come back home and the king has sentenced you to death. And why did you do this? You shouldn't disguise the crown of the king. Then the musician replied that it was a wish of the king. He wanted me to present the best magic. So I thought that this is the best thing that I can present and made him happy, but it just all gone opposite and he became so angry. So the wife said, now what I will do after you, because I have two little children behind you. So musician said, just have patience, go back to home and I'll be back. The wife was so much surprised and wanted to ask the reason. How you're so much sure that you'll be coming back to home as you have been given death sentence, and by tomorrow you'll be just hanged till death. The musician said, still it's one day, so have patience, believe me, and I'll be back to home. This made musician wife so much surprised that how her husband is still so much confident that he wants to come back home. And it's just one day left, and as he has been given that sentence, and still he hasn't left the hope and he believed that he'll be coming back home tomorrow. So she just followed his words and went back to home. Next day, she saw that her husband came back to home. She was so much surprised and wanted to ask the reason. What made him to come back to home as he was just given that sentence and hanged till death? Musician replied, when king came near me and wanted to ask my last wish, I said that I'm working on a project and I'm doing some very amazing magic that can make a horse fly in the sky. The king was so surprised hearing this, and he wanted to ask how you're going to do this, because if you can make a horse to fly in the sky, that will be really very good and beneficial for me, especially to win the war. So king told him that I'm going to give you 6 months, and once you've done this magic, and I want to know all the process. Then musician said, okay, and allow me 6 months so that I can complete all this magic and come back to you. Then king said, you are just been given 6 months to remember, and if you fail, your death sentence still be sure. Then musician said, yes, I know this, and I will be coming back in 6 months. When musician said all this story to his wife, then she said that, so still you have just 6 months. What will be happening after 6 months? You're going for death sentence. You're going to die. Musician said, don't lose hope. Whatever is said is said. And if you want to live in today's, smile and be happy. Don't be worried about what's going to happen tomorrow. Try to live in the present. Then wife was so much disappointed and she was very sad and worldly, because still she was having a thought that after 6 months her husband is going to die. But her husband was in full faith that if he's been saved just in a day, so he will be saved in 6 months. 6 months is too long time, so something will be happening for him in his favor. But after 3 months he come to know that king has died. Why, how was the reason behind, nobody knows, but so all of a sudden king just died, and this made the musician as his family very happy. Then musician said to his wife that now you understand why I was telling you from very first day, stay happy and live in the present. Whatever has to happen will be happened. So you don't have to worry about. And I was sure always that I haven't done something wrong, so I will be not getting anything wrong. So if you're good, you will be getting good. If you have done something really good, you will getting a very heavenly good coming towards you. So key to success is focus on the goals, not on obstacles. Hope this story will be very helpful for you, and if you like it, do like it. If you love it, do share and subscribe with your loved ones. See you tomorrow with all brand new. Till then, take care. Bye bye.